Charlie! 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 Not remotely interested. Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host. Welcome to my channel. Well, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. As you can probably see, I'm just taking the shit machine for a walk. Just letting him have some fresh air. Now, I've got a little tale about this little dog that I'm taking out. It's now the 29th of December, and just before Christmas, I think it was the 1st of December, yeah, around about 1st, 2nd of December this month, we nearly lost him. It was one afternoon, my mum and dad came in from shopping, and there was two areas where he'd whittled in the living room, pissed in the living room, and he'd also been sick, because he lives at my mum and dad's. He's like the family's dog. I've just got on why my mum and dad haven't got the Christmas dues. So yeah, took him to the vet because he'd been sick, and there was two areas where he'd pissed, and he was weak on his left side, and his head was tilted over to the left. So it was pretty obvious he'd had a stroke. Took him to the vets for an emergency appointment. The vet gave him a anti-sickness injection and a steroid injection, and she was even on about putting him down. And within a couple of hours after he'd been asleep, he was as right as rain. So we then took him to the vet the next morning, saw a different vet, in a different practice. You know, it was like the same company but like a different branch. Saw like the usual vet he sees, and he was totally fine. So he was prescribed with I think it's the anti-sickness tablets to stop it happening again. And also, because if you have a look at him, Charlie, how's this? No, he's totally not interested in looking. He's actually a West Highland Terrier, as you can probably see, but he was diagnosed as having Westie lung because he sometimes coughs a lot. Like the other night I had him and he coughed, and he passed out for a little bit. Well, not passed out, but he went to one side as if he was going to go to sleep, and picked him up. His eyes were open, but as if he wasn't there for about a minute or so, and then he just came round. But he's been diagnosed with a condition called Westie lung, so he's on tablets for that. I mean, he's 13-year-old. He'll be 14 in 2015. Got him in 2001. He was born in the June. He's quite healthy for his age, apart from the little minor stroke he's had. But I mean, as you can see, he's walking around fine. So yeah, we're pretty happy with the way he is at the moment. So yeah, so see you later, YouTubers.